Okay, good morning. Enough of that waiting. 18 seconds is not going to kill anybody. Good morning, good morning. Hope you guys have had a good Sunday morning thus far, or if you're in a different time zone, whatever time you're in. For us, it's Father's Day. Got a nice breakfast here. That's why I'm late. I had to enjoy breakfast with, all the love from my wife. So I'm all stocked up now and happy, and now I can go fly. And I hope you guys are just going to enjoy it with us. I'm in FS 2020 in the PMDG today, so I just wanted to do something a little bit different, and I'm also playing with some new toys, which I'll show you guys shortly. If you stand by, I'll talk you through it. Good morning, Scotsman. How are you doing, Neil? Good morning, Tommy. So, guys, ever since I got this new computer in December, I've never set up TopCat again until you saw me maybe use it in the last stream or two with the Zebo mod. But I've actually taken the time now to go and set up the PMDG, and there's the Zebo mod, okay? So I know I've just killed my story. Man, okay. Let's get our details again. So we're looking at takeoff weight 66,300. I'm doing great, thank you. Yeah, I had a good sleep and all those other things. 66,300. We want to use flaps 5, and let's just compute this thing. Okay, so I'm going to check how close this thing is now to the PMDG, because I remember back in the day this thing was always spot on with PMDG. So with new FS 2020 and such, I haven't tested it, I don't know. I'm going to quickly link into the VA. Oh my goodness, there are a lot of guys flying in the VA today. Wow. Great, thank you guys. Then, right, so we're going to check how close this thing is, and then I don't know if you guys using PMDG ever saw me use WebFMC and X-Plane. I actually found a similar thing from Avia. Avia company is making an FMC that runs on the same basis. It also hooks up to your browser and any device with a browser. So you can literally, put it on your mobile phone if you want, and go to the toilet and fly your plane from there if you want to. It's just a silly suggestion example, but there you go. Look at that. That's so cool. So now I can run my whole PMDG from my STKP, SimToolkit Pro, and there you've got your OFP right next to you, and it's easy enough to pick up on the fuel and everything. So we want 7.8 tons in there. Right, and then we want to go to payload, and you guys know I always put in the zero fuel weight, so it's 58.8. Chuck it in there, and there you go, and now you can go start set up your FMC. So that's a nice new addition. I'm going to make flying the PMDG a little bit easier when I do streaming and stuff like that as well. And what was the other thing? I thought there was something else I wanted to show you. No, I think maybe that was it. Okay, so between the TopCat and this, the two new toys, we're going to do this flight quickly. The guys are almost on the other side already. Man, I took a long time to wake up this morning. I was so lazy, and then it was breakfast and all. So I think I'm virtually on my own today when I fly. The other guys are going to be having lunch by the time I get there. Let me quickly see. I don't think I started my IVA yet. There we go. Okay, it's not accepting my flight plan. I think I need to edit it. I've been sitting here so long, I think the time has passed for that flight plan. Let's check. Yeah. And we said 360, right? Let's just check. 360, 360, yes. Submit flight plan, and you go. There you go. Now we're up and running. Let's go have a look outside. The nice thing about FS 2020 is we can at least at a lot of the airports now get some decent scenery. I wish X-Plane 12 the guys would catch a wake up. I mean, there are a trickle of sceneries coming through now, but it's nothing like the onslaught in 2020. But anyway, is what it is. So this is add-on scenery, and also at Nice we've got add-on scenery. That's our runway for takeoff over there. Right. So let's get going. 2.8 on the reserves, and we're going to use 50 today. I cannot remember when last I used 50 in the PMDG, so been using it quite a bit on these longer flights in Zibo, so it's a nice change. Aye. Do you want to really now go do the other one first? 360. Maybe this is a bug. Okay, it just forces me in a direction. Right, then let's have a look, see. And I'm not showing you guys this. Aye. Let's hide that one. This our transition altitude. That's 5,000. Right, execute. Right, so let's have a look at Topcat. Topcat says we need to use flaps 5 on a takeoff 2, and it wants us on a 31 degrees SEL. Okay, so we left with a little bit more thrust in the actual aircraft. Flying Scotsman, yes, it means that only a select few people have access to the beta that they're busy testing. Okay, but they did the same with X-Plane itself in the beginning as well. Only Zibo and a handful of guys had any access to it, like for a month or 3, and then they started opening it up to everybody else, you know, so that's just a normal practice. It's like us with the Zibo. We take the alpha builds, we go fly them and test them, and then only does Zibo release it to you. It's the same principle. Right, let's see. So this thing is saying to us 141, 142, that's correct, 142, and the only one that's wrong is the V2, which is now 146 versus 147. We can live with that. You know, in the real world, you can be out by 1 knot, but if you're out by 2 knots, then it's invalid. You can't fly with it. So you've got to do a different procedure or check differently then, I suppose. But I know it's illegal. You can't fly then. Not with a performance calculation like that. So that's it. That's 146. We don't have rain. We don't care about, you know, any of these other stuffs. We're okay. In actual fact, let's do a cutback. I haven't done a cutback in PMDG in ages. Let's do that as well. See what it does. And there you go. We can start our APU. It does sound exciting. I'm looking forward to it, Neil. In all honesty, I'm really looking forward to it. Hey? Okay, we want the jetway to go away now. There we go. Hello, Tony. Good morning. Yes. Oh, I'm glad you're here, man. Wow. Oh, the time zones, man. Can't say I'm very fond of them. Right, we are on the bus, yes, otherwise we lose this thing again. Forget the moment you select the tug.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and
Good morning, good morning. Hey, you're welcome, you're welcome. I loved getting that going, man, honestly.
Brakes released. Brakes released, here we go. Pushback complete. Park brake, please. Brake set. Steering pin is pulled. Watch for the salute and release from guidance on your right. Have a good flight.
Almost forgot to set my trim. Guys, on the topic of the videos, I'm thinking of making a couple more how-to videos. Topics are not important, but it's going to be, more informative maybe. In general, not so much just flight sim stuff. But it will be stuff that is going to have an impact on the flight sim kind of a thing. So in the not too distant future, I'll try and make a couple more, because I see there's a couple of foundational issues that a lot of people struggle with. So it might not be you guys specifically, but I'm hoping to just sort out a couple of niggly little issues I've picked up in the community. People jump in, they buy a new computer, they're all excited, they jump in and then things don't work, and then they get frustrated, and then they badmouth everything and everybody, but they don't understand the foundation is wrong and things like that, so I'm actually looking forward to doing stuff like that. Other way. Right. Laps 5. Right, we've got all of those ones set. Happiness is. Let's go. Oh my goodness. We have huntsman spiders over here, Neil. And I tell you what, the first time we saw them with our own eyes, it was scary. But once we realized they were harmless and, you know, they can't kill you, even though they're as big as your hand, you know, some are bigger than your hand when you stretch it out, you know, it's much more tolerable. So even the wife and the kids now, we just take little Tupperware holders and we just put them in there. We walk down the road and we go release them, you know, it's just catch and release now. Yes, but the first time we saw it, and I used some doom spray on this one, and this thing didn't want to die. And the strangest thing was when I stepped on it, the crunchy, squishy feeling. I hated it. It wasn't nice, huh? Yuck. But you had to do what you had to do in the circumstances, you know. Fortunately, we learned. So if you ever come visit my house, I hope you see one. And those things are big, man. Yeah. Right, we're just going to park off here and quickly find ourselves on the map. Come on. Oh, there we have got the other guys. Okay, see where we need to go. Right, so before takeoff procedure. When you don't have Linda, you've got to do all these things yourself. Hopefully not too long as she's going to be here. Yeah, excellent. Let's go.
Approaching 2-4.
Thank you so much.
On runway 24.
Toga.
Airspeed alive. Knots. V1 take. Positive rate of climb.
And get up. Come on, eh? Looks good, eh? Same one, Tommy. The only difference is I just recreated the aircraft, obviously, because it's a new computer. I had to do a reinstall, so I just had to use my SimBrief airframe information just to recreate those airframes again, because obviously that got lost in the transfer between the new machine and the old machine. So what I found is if you just put the correct data, it's reasonable, okay? You're going to be out by maybe 1, maybe 2 knots, but not more than that. I haven't had it out by more than 2 knots, so it's reasonable. Honestly, it's reasonable. I've tried the Topper one again. I don't know what the philosophy is behind the design of that thing. It works, but it is like it's using a different scale. I don't know how else to explain it. It's definitely not running in the same spectrum of assumed temperature that we use. Okay, so I don't know if it was made specifically for an airline using that kind of SOP or where this person got that information from, but for me it's usable. I can use it, but it doesn't match what we have. So there's also no way to go and change the parameters to make it work. Not that I am aware of. I must actually contact the guy and ask him. You know, that might be a good idea. But all these other toolboxes and other things, you know, they're kind of in the ballpark, but nothing really matches, okay? And for the Zebo mod, I personally think Zebo needs to fine-tune his takeoff performance a little bit. That's my personal opinion, okay? Don't go and tell him, you know, he's broken the thing or something. I mean, it's good enough, it works. But I just think in time, if he wants to make it more realistic, he's going to have to fine-tune the takeoff performance and the landing performance a little bit to match more. I like the landing performance, that's reasonable, but takeoff performance might need a little nudge.
European tour like 38, you would have saw that there was a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all Nico's fault, eh?
No, I'm blaming you, Erwin, because you didn't check.
I've just noticed.
Nee, but Nico just came in, so I said it's all Nico's fault.
Yeah.
Well, it is.
I'm just flying. I'm flying to Marseille because I was early this morning, and I said, well, I'll take that flight and fly with. But I didn't check that European tour because I'm not flying that European tour.
Listen, say it as it is. It's his fault. He messed up.
He messed up.
Hey,
he messed up completely. I mean,
in the meantime, John, where are you?
Me? I'm
out over the sea. He's out over the sea in front of me.
Because I can't see you on the web-eye anymore.
What?
No,
have you disconnected again?
No, I can see him on web-eye.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I'll refresh then.
Oh yes, I can see you, John.
Yeah, I think there is a lag in your system because I can't see him anymore.
I can see him.
Or there's a lag in my system.
That sounds more reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Well, we can all see him, so it's obviously got to be your fault, Erwin.
It's 1 out of 3, 3 out of 1.
Yeah.
There you go. There's Uncle John. There's Kevin. There's Owen. There is Anthony. There's me. I'm way behind, man.
Way behind?
Way behind.
You get here today?
Behind, I don't know. It's
Uncle John, I hope so.
Nico, have you ever thought of actually getting out of bed early in the morning?
Well, listen. I managed to make the time good enough, but then I got that wonderful Father's Day breakfast. I couldn't say no. Can you imagine?
Oh, well, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, I can see John. He's flying all the way to Italy again.
Yeah.
That's part of the star.
Yeah, I know.
It takes you way out to the flipping...
Yeah, I've got a special star on Marseille as well.
Good.
Oh, I'm actually turning at last.
Are you turning?
Oh, I'm actually turning, Kev.
Oh my God, he's turning. What we're going to do now?
Yeah, run for the hills.
Yeah, he's way out there. I thought he was gone.
Yeah, no, we have to go way out into the ocean.
That's really far.
Ridiculous.
Listen, it's because of all those rich people. They don't want to hear the engine sounds and the noise and the nonsense.
Yeah, I think that's it, yeah. That's the reason, yeah.
So we contaminate the atmosphere unnecessarily.
Well, Uncle John, go plant another tree, man.
Yeah, that'll offset it.
Yeah, exactly.
At 5,000 feet, descent flight level 100.
Right, I need to go back downstairs. I'll speak to you guys later again.
Yeah, okay.
And just as I wanted to contact him, he sends me a contact me. And this is mentioned the radar. Good morning, Skymatix 001, inbound RUDAP, flight level 230.
Skymatix 001, München, radar low identified. Proceed direct BERAS, climb flight level 360.
Flight level 360, and give me direct to again, please.
Course, proceed direct BERAS, Bravo, Echo, Romeo, Alpha, Sierra.
You idiot, what am I doing? Bravo, Echo, BERAS, got it. Thank you, sir. We're going to proceed direct BERAS, Skymatix 001.
Beeline 111, monitor Unicom 122.8, have a nice flight, bye-bye.
Radar, hello, passing flight level 270, climbing flight level 350, Swiss 996.
First Beeline 111, confirm your readback.
Unicom 122.8 and have a nice day.
Swiss 996 München Radar, good morning, squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Swiss 996.
Oi, oi, oi. What a nice day to fly, actually. I miss the clouds a little bit, but it's nice to see what's going on down there for a change.
Radar contact, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Swiss 996.
Partner 596, after passing Delta Mike 451, turn right, heading 050, cleared ILS approach runway 08 right.
After Delta Mike 451,
you're going to have a nice view on
Yeah,
the
the
mountains
Alps.
in a while.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's gonna be swell. We're heading for
that's
some
gonna be
rain
very
clouds and
nice.
stuff, but other than that, it should be clear, it seems, and then yeah, the mountains. Good morning. A great weekend to fly. It's closed all weekend. Ah, no, that's not fun. But was it closed? Anyway, it's Steve, right? I believe it's Steve. Why did they close it? Why? What's spotting? Who's come to visit? Why is the airspace closed? What they busy making or breaking?
Skymatix 001, expedite climb.
I will expedite climb, Skymatix 001. Whoop whoop. Quick way of doing it. Boop. Whether we do it manual or through the FMC is absolutely the same issue. Yes, sir.
Corner 596, 780 degrees, 5 knots, runway 08 right, clear to land.
I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks.
Ocean 401, descent 5000 feet, QNH 1016. Ocean 405, of course, descent altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1016.
Sending 5,000
Swiss 996, monitor Unicom 122,
Well, I hope that helped him a little bit.
122, 2008, danke dir, ciao ciao.
Skymatix 001, stop climb flight level 340.
Stop climb flight level 340, Skymatix 001. There's the traffic, that's the problem. Interesting. This aircraft is not really happy compensating with speed and stuff, eh? There he is. There he is. There he is. Hmm.
Skymatix 001, you may now climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Skymatix 001.
Mr. 21 Bravo, monitor Unicom 122, decimal 8, bye-bye.
Unicom 128, Hamster 21 Bravo, danke für das Lot.
Honda 596, welcome to München, taxi entry Sierra 6 via Sierra.
Entry Sierra 6 via Sierra, kann ich verstehen.
Ocean 401, correction 405, turn left heading 110, cleared ILS, approach runway 08 left.
Left heading 110,
Wow, can it be just over an hour to go? Long flight, eh?
Sky Travel 62 Alpha Bravo, monitor Unicom 122, decimal 8, have a nice flight, goodbye.
Unicom, Sky Travel 6 Alpha Bravo, danke.
Von der 596, any preferred gate or stand?
118 would be great.
Von der 596, roger gate 118 via Charlie 5 and Echo 1.
Charlie 5 Echo 1, gate 118, von der 596, danke.
Yeah, we're coming up to the Alps now. Good morning, Steve. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you have had a good Sunday thus far.
Von der 596 ist on block.
Container 596, Unicom, tschüss.
Unicom, tschüss, danke dir Benny, von der 596.
Ocean 405, sorry, wind variable 5, knots, runway 08 left, clear to land. Skymatix 001, monitor Unicom 122, decimal 8, bye-bye.
Unicom 122.8, Skymatix 001. Thank you for your service. Bye-bye. That's it.
I get them turned off.
Right, I'm on Unicom again, gents.
Okie dokie.
50, 40.
Yeah, switch all your electronic devices off now, Nico.
Why?
We're going to land.
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, just telling.
Okay.
Yeah, it's super nice, those orthos.
Yeah.
It does make a difference.
Yeah.
When
That's
the
it.
ground looks like the ground.
Yep.
Oh, a bit of a wind there.
You're not kidding.
You are professional.
Windy in the neighborhood of Marseille. Beautiful Marseille.
So, Erwin, you downloaded the whole thing, isn't it, about the Ortho?
Yeah.
And how much is that, do you know?
100 gig.
No, totally no idea.
It's about 100 gig. I think it's 98.8 or something. So let's call it 100 gig.
Yeah.
That's your base.
Yeah, you just go to a system which is a fast internet connection. Download the whole stuff on a few USB sticks and copy it to your own computer. Eh?
Yeah, I have a very
slow internet.
Bad internet connection. Yeah, so that could be the yeah, also the solution, because after you downloaded everything, that's not a problem any longer.
No. Hang on. You're misunderstanding. There's two portions to it. The 100 gig is the base. It does not include a single photo. The photos is what streams. So the base gives you your OSM data, your elevation data, stuff like that. But there's no photos. There's nothing.
Okay.
As you fly, it downloads the photos, and that is...
Yeah, but that's not big, is it?
Well, it's gigabytes. Mine seems to hover around 70 gigabyte.
Yeah, okay, so not an option for me. It's a no-go.
Yeah.
Yeah, either way.
I thought it downloaded all the orthos.
Yeah, no problem, Erwin.
What's going on there? Okay. I'm going to go left.
East traffic fully established, ILS 04 right.
Regarding orthos in X organizer, when you have your orthos and mine, Yeah, no, but that's normal, Steve. Everybody's got that problem. So what you do is you just move it into a sensible place. Okay, so if you come around or just hang around after the stream, ask me again. I'll show you quickly. You just move it. You take that little inscription and you put it in a different place. The reason X-Organizer says it needs attention is because that is the controller files, your JSON files, okay, that controls the whole auto thing. And it's not scenery. And X-Organizer cannot read it. It doesn't know what it is. That's why it says it needs attention. So you just need to move it in a sensible place so that it stops moaning. It's the same with XRAAS. That extra folder that we create, you just have to move it, to a sensible place where it stops moaning.
What is a sensible place, Nico?
Well, depends on what it is. Sorry, Uncle John?
Definitely not your C drive.
No, that's got nothing to do with that. But yes, you're right. We're talking, you mentioning a separate issue now, but yes, true. That little inscription in X-Organizer just needs to move out of the need attention folder, because exactly, my OCD killed me as well. So all you do is you just move it like one level up, just drop it in like the mesh, because the mesh is right at the bottom of X-Organizer, right? In actual fact, I'm not in X-Plane. I can actually run it now. Let me run it quickly and show you guys, because my OCD killed me as well. I don't handle things very well when it tells me it needs attention. I want to give it attention, man. Let's run it so good.
That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah. Right, so there's X-Organizer, right? So let's start with basics. There's your need attention. So all these little things that are controller files and not scenery files, they go and lie there. It's the same with SAM, okay? Your SAM stuff eventually ends up there at some point in time as well, right? So in Mesh General, I dumped my XRAAS because it's right at the bottom, so everything on top of it will overwrite it, okay? So it's there as a reference only for XRAAS. And then in terms of your orthos, I need to go find it. Oh, there you go, there. There is an inscription, ortho photos, and then there's a general one. That's where I dumped it, So it's part of the system, but out of the way, You don't know it's there, it's not interfering, it's doing its job, and at least the OCD died with it, Now you don't have to worry about giving it attention, you just move it.
Ready for shutdown checklist.
That's what I did. And then it's got...
I'm doing, John, I'm doing.
You need to get off as quick as you can, Kev.
I'm going to get off here.
And you can come straight in then. I'm just on your left-hand side now.
Okie dokie. Oh, I see you here.
So look out your window, you're windy.
I can see you. I see you.
And Owen's off somewhere else, isn't he?
I'm nearly down as well, so.
Yeah, well, we won't see you.
You took long to come down.
Full approach.
I'm all the way in Marseille, John.
Yeah, but did you see the star?
India 2.
We came in on.
Yes, he was commenting about it the whole time.
I thought you were gone off the web-eye.
No. We do it proper like.
Proper like.
Aye, proper like. Don't we, Kev?
Aye, proper like, proper like.
Good morning, Alex, and happy Father's Day to you too.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to all you dads.
Hi.
Hi.
I even got a message from my grandson to wish me happy Grandfather's Day.
I love it.
Excellent. Yeah, you raised your son well or your daughter well to teach him to do that.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah. Hey.
Hi.
Here's our Kev.
I'm going down here, John.
Are you?
Aye, to a green one.
Oh, what?
No, well, I could go in here actually.
Yeah, I can say turn right now. Quick. Right.
Now. Then, Kevin.
I've turned. How much?
Okay.
How quick do you want me to turn?
Move your hand.
It sounded like Uncle John was getting a bit worried there.
Because I'm not close enough to him, you see. He gets a bit upset if I'm not close enough.
I told you that. I'm okay, COVID. I've been cleared. Hopefully your next flight, you'll fly the real thing.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, John.
What's that?
I'm going to download that Ortho just to see if it works.
Oh, well done,
My
mate.
system. Yeah.
Just do Europe initially,
Yeah, I might do, yeah.
and then if you like it all, I mean, most of your flying's Europe anyway,
That's true, yeah.
and then if you're happy with it, overnight, download the rest of the world. Because it's about 6 hours in total. Well, it was for me.
Yeah, I would think it'll be about the same for me as well. I'll turn those taxi lights off now. There we go. So, who we're waiting for now? Just Nico.
Me.
It's a bloody fruit cake, that dog.
I love my views.
Vertical,
Jazz,
Oscar,
you're
Lima,
bad.
Bravo, India, Kilo, Threat, 302 for Hotel, Oscar, November, Echo, Victor, Foxtrot, 566. For 4,000 feet, Echo, Victor, Foxtrot, 566.
I better book it.
Book it, Kev.
I'm going to book it.
Echo, Tango, Sierra, Hotel, India, 7, Echo, Victor, Foxtrot,
Nico's done a little vid how to install that Ortho. It's not exactly explained very well by the author.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that actually this afternoon.
I would suggest you follow it from there, Kev.
Yeah.
And also the
yeah.
extras.
And the extras, yeah. I watched your YouTube last night of the extras thing.
Good.
I mean, we had somebody last night said he couldn't. I'm trying to think who it was. He couldn't get Ortho going. Oh, I know what it was in the finish. He forgot to change his INI file.
All right.
And he had no idea what he was doing. Like me, in the INI file. Nothing was showing up. But we got him going.
That's the style.
Between me and Dimitri, between us, we got him going.
Some more other piece of hardware continuously comes alive and dies the whole morning already on my PC. Bling bling, and then everything freezes. Bling bling, everything freezes. I can't figure out what it is. Because everything's working. I can't see anything not working. When I'm done, I'll go check the device manager, see if I can spot something. Because something's just coming and going the whole morning.
Irritating, that stuff, huh?
Yeah.
That reinstall of altitude seems to have sorted the problem out, Kev.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it didn't disconnect today.
No.
Must have just been a faulty file in it or something, John.
Yeah.
I always think about connectors, a connector problem, Nico.
Brand new machine, semi-new equipment. I don't know, out of the blue, it sounds more like a driver issue to me.
Yeah, it could be as well, but
who knows? I mean, there's no lights, nothing flashing here telling me any story that something is going on and off. Nothing. It's just ping, 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 ping in the background all the time.
Make sure you get the latest version of Ortho, Kev.
Yeah.
Oh, which ATC did we have on the way?
München radar.
Oh yeah, München radar, yeah.
Well, it's not going to be much of a photograph, just me and Kev.
Happens
Just
sometimes.
hold on, we're on our way.
Hey?
Hold
Anthony.
on, we're on our way.
Anthony's on his way. There you go, you see? There you go.
How far off are you, Ant?
13 nautical miles.
Okay, mate. Because I'm waiting for that other Herbert.
Nine 995.
We've even left Anthony a nice little slot in between us, Kev.
Yeah.
This little Avia FMC for the PMDG in the browser here works really nice. I love it.
Can you show it again, then you go?
Yeah, I'm showing it in YouTube.
Let's have a looky. Let's have a little looky kooky then.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, like Web FMC, you know, and explain. So there you go.
Yeah, nice.
Craig, you've got a long way to go yet, Nico.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't think I'm going to wait for it.
Okay, Tommy, stay well. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, this coffee's nice.
Oh, you're still drinking it. Must be freezing by now.
I only made it when I came coming into land.
Oh, you made another one then.
Yeah, that's modern, eh, Kevin? Iced coffee.
Yeah, iced coffee. Yeah.
Well, on that note, I think I'm going to go make myself another cup of coffee too, because mine's done. So I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Next time you can have 3 cups the time it'll take you to get in.
One is enough. I'll be back.
Okie, there's Anthony coming in. I can see his lights.
Were you lined up properly, Kev?
No, I had to take over
No.
by hand and bring myself across.
Yeah, I'm also not lined up.
Yeah, it's a problem with the ILS is offset here.
You're not
It shouldn't.
it is.
It shouldn't be. It's
I'm going to say, way out.
yeah.
Anthony looks a lot better line up than I was.
It's just because I'm flying 2020, not Expo.
Oh, what? You had to upset me, didn't you? Oh.
There's a fix for the ILS for 4 right in flightsim.to as well there, Anthony. I've just noticed.
Flightsim.to.
Yeah.
You don't know about Flight Sim TO?
Yeah, got it. I've got it, yeah.
Right. I'm doing you a nice...
It was LFMN, eh?
LFMN, yeah.
Alright, I'll download that. So next time I'll do the right flight. I'll do that.
Oh, it's a lovely looking landing from Anthony. Look at that. Down he goes.
236, line up and
Yeah.
take up runway 08 left.
Piano.
He's a professional, that's all you can say about it.
He needs to come off here, really.
Yeah, he'll come off there, yeah.
He ain't. No, he ain't.
He's going to the next one.
I don't want a passenger sitting in the front seat.
Well, I've just videoed you, Anthony.
Just remember I have copyright issues, eh?
I'm just telling you, I videoed you. Let's turn it off and do a replay. Let's do a replay. Output. There we go. Where's Anthony? Where's Anthony? It's gonna have to be, what's the date today? 18. 18. Oh, it's this one. This is Anthony. Here he comes.
Thank you.
There he is. I just wish they could get that touchdown better.
Yeah.
Instead of that just drop.
Yeah, I think it's slightly better in BATSIM. But Yeah, they need to get, but it's getting the information quick enough, isn't it? That's the trouble.
They'll sort it one of these days.
Yeah, they'll sort it, yeah.
Hello.
Well, Mr. Jingles, crikey, long time no see.
Hello, Mr. Given.
And how are you, my friend?
Top of the morning.
Good man. Are you still in China?
Oh no, I've been back in South Africa since the beginning of May.
Oh, right.
You kept that quiet. Did you have a job getting back in country?
Say again?
Did you have a job getting back in country?
No, I am busy doing my commercial flight license here in South Africa.
Well done.
Oh, good man. Well, all the best with that, my friend. So one day when I'm going, what are you going to do? Long haul, short haul?
To be decided.
To be decided. Okay, so
We'll
one
see
day
where
I might get
journey
on.
takes us.
I might get on a flight from George to Joburg, and it'll be Yakko at the front.
Imagine.
Imagine that, eh? Have you gotten somebody to sponsor you for that, Yakko, or you're paying for it all yourself?
I'm gonna be poor after this. If you
Yeah.
say that much.
I could imagine, yeah.
But doing it where I'm doing it at the moment is still a lot cheaper than some of the other options out there.
I bet.
So I would have to sell an arm and a leg to be doing it somewhere else other than where I'm
Yeah.
doing it currently.
Yeah. Are you based up there in Joburg, Yakko?
Yes, in Heidelberg.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, good-o. That's very good.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the chat.
Yes, thank you very much. John, have you got your picture?
I've got my picture, lad, aye.
Okay, because I'm going to have to do a duck.
Okay.
I'll catch you all a bit later.
Are you going to sort that water author out?
Yeah, I'm going to do that this afternoon, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm busy doing mine right now, Uncle Kev. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it seems to be working quite well from what I can gather, listening to the lads here, so I'll give it a shot, see what it's like.
Yeah, I just watched Nico's video that he made on the how-to, and
Yeah.
pretty seamlessly integrates with Explain 12.
Yeah,
steps.
that's a must.
Right, catch you all later, guys.
See you, Kevin.
Bye.
I'm off to see what those guys catched in the water behind my house.
Okay.
See you later. They're there again.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I'm back.
He's back. He's back.
Hello,
With his
boss.
coffee.
Yeah, I've got my coffee.
Mr. Jingles is here.
Hello, Yakko. I see Tony's also here.
I was saying I was just watching your how to ortho video this morning and decided it's about time. And did Africa quickly to see if everything was working nicely, and I must say, what an improvement! Oh my goodness!
Ja, lekker.
And the frames are so accommodating. Jeez, like.
Yeah.
So, from my understanding, or am I understanding this correctly now? As you're flying across regions, does that cache the tiles then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw Steve's message on chat, and a kidney. You're right, Steve. Not just an arm and a leg.
Yeah. What did you guys speak about that brought that about?
Uncle Kev was just asking if got somebody to sponsor me with my commercial license. I said no, we have to pay out of it, out of our own pocket, or just to say we'll be poor after this, and then saying that doing it where I'm doing it at the moment is actually a lot cheaper than doing it at some of the other renowned places where I would have had to sell an arm and a leg to, you know, get the course done there.
Gotcha. There's Genoa. Who remembers Genoa? Oh, I'm not streaming here, local. Hold on.
So is that all Ortho that you're streaming at the moment?
No, this is 2020 and their version of it. But yes, if you look at any of my other explained streams, that's all Ortho. All of it. Woo! I started my descent.
Like 2020, I see now.
Yeah, this is PMDG and I'm flying now. Did you hear, Uncle John?
You're on your descent?
Yes.
Wow, that was quick. What, you done speed it up?
Negative. No, I'm just riding on a cost index of 50. So it's obviously a little bit faster.
And are you going to come in on the same star as we came in on?
Yes, sir. Runway 04 left.
It's very, very long-winded.
I might take a shortcut then.
No, it's very long-winded.
I see. I see. It's a bit of a mess.
Zemo's speeds are unbelievable now.
170 starting on descent to 4,000 feet. We're expecting RS 24 by the Garmo 2 Papa arrival route.
Let's have a quick look, see where he is. Map. Whoops. We know that. That's what we want. That's got to be in there. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, save yourself a lot of misery and do some shortcuts.
Morning, Chris. I wish I could get rid of this heart that's on my screen here in my chat because I can't see the last word. You said, so what's the story in today, good sir? I can't read that word. That stupid heart is now in the way. Can't imagine why these people would put it there. It's so useless, means nothing. Let me open the chat in a browser and I can read it. Oh, the story, yeah. No, well, we're trying 2020 for a change again. We're coming into land now. All good so far. No, nothing bad to report. Nothing strange. I played with Top Cat to see how good it is with the PMDG for the takeoff performance, and then I showed the guys this new what's it, Avia FMC for PMDG, which is cool. Yeah, it flies real nice. Check, this is the new FMC that I got from the Avia soft guys, that runs off my browser and in SDKP, so I can quickly set up and control the PMDG from here. So that's new, that's nice. Other than that, no, normal flight. Very few clouds today. We've got a beautiful day to fly, actually. Really nice. Yeah, I had no plans of going over to 2020, right, in the beginning. I had no plans. I mean, I didn't lose anything there, right? And I still had my P3D running, and I had all the PMDGs in there I wanted, you know, the 777 as well, both models, and I was happy. And then one of my friends gifted me the 2020, and it was lying here literally for like 2 and a bit years gathering dust. I never flew it. I never did anything with it. And then PMDG came out, and it gave me a reason to fly 2020. And at this moment, the only time I do fly 2020 is when I stream it. I just don't fly it otherwise. I'm too busy with Zibo and X-Plane and the Q400 now that I don't even think about flying 2020 until I have a morning like this, and I think, let's quickly do it. But it's a nice change, really nice change. Only during the startup, when 2020 loads, it draws more current. So my UPS used to complain. I've got a bigger UPS now, so now it's irrelevant. But my older UPS, every time you start 2020, it draws a lot more current than X-Plane does. It's put a hell of a strain on resources. So other than that, no, it's beautiful. Beautiful, not an issue at all. See, I've cut out now, Uncle John, I've cut out that huge star, and I'm going there from the beginning of the star already towards my final approach. I'm just bugging out slightly to just get a better angle. I won't fly that magenta. I'll actually do heading select. I'll just vector myself proper.
Okay.
So we cut out that mega dog's leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely gonna need some data, definitely. Proper internet connection. Look, the moment you switch off your satellite imagery, telegrammetry, whatever the heck these guys call it, it looks like FSX. Okay, 2020 looks like FSX. Trust me, it's terrible. It was one hell of a shock on my system one day when I didn't have an internet connection, and here I am in this beautiful sim and there's FSX below me. It was crazy. You'll have to, Chris, you'll have to definitely, best advice that is to just do it. Get a proper machine, man.
You're coming in on 04 right, Nicker?
Left, sir. Left is the landing runway.
You're coming in left, are you?
Yes.
We messed up then because we came in on right.
Doesn't matter. It's just the airport SOP. You take off on right, land on left. That's just how they do it. But nobody's going to even give you a fine for that. Promise you.
I didn't damage any of the tarmac.
No, you should be fine.
The tower didn't argue with me.
Well, if you go to X-Plane 12, you're going to need probably a new machine if you're still on X-Plane 11 as well anyway. So X-Plane 12 is marvelous, but you need a monster. Now, having said that, with the new update that's about to be released next week, we might be in for a surprise because they're claiming it's going to be much better in terms of performance, so we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Next week already.
Yes. Next week, Saturday, I think.
I hope they've done something about Amsterdam.
Yeah, that's probably one of the most important airports in Europe, and to have the shockingly bad FPS and performance in that airport is crazy.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed.
Anyway, you know the Faro airport there in the southern tip of Portugal or Spain? I don't know which country it really is, but...
Yeah, that's Portugal.
Yeah. I see Boundless is bringing out a new updated airport for that. I'm looking forward to that. I used to love flying to Faro there.
Yeah, we had that, didn't we? We bought it.
No, I don't think we ever... No, I'm not talking about the Faro Islands. I'm talking about Faro down at Portugal.
Yes. Yes. Yes, the airport.
Yeah.
On the mainland.
Yeah, now the last one we had was in X-Plane 11 that was done by Aerosoft. But
was it?
Yeah,
I thought it was.
Yeah.
I'm sure I
You could have. I never bought the airport for there. Just used the modified Aerosoft one. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that because that's a nice place to fly to.
Oh, that's so good. See where it is.
Right, so there's traffic inbound that I just need to stay behind now so that he can do his thing to get in there.
No, you're right, Aerosoft.
Yeah, that was a freebie that came with X-Plane 11.
You're going out towards over the water now, are you?
Yeah, but not the whole thing. I'm literally just taking a turn so I can reposition myself for that approach. And because there's traffic, look, there's traffic in front of me. I need to position myself behind him now. So.
I think I need to sleep.
You're live on YouTube, by the way. So just be careful how you press that wind out. Okay, welcome back, Tommy.
How am I live on YouTube?
You are live on YouTube.
Oh, because you're still running, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Those clouds are looking nice.
What the hell happened to the traffic? Where did it go to?
What?
The traffic's gone.
No, he's still there.
I can see him on WebEye, but I can't see him on TCAS unless he's really hidden there behind something.
Nah, I saw it disappear on your TCAS as well.
Yeah, it's gone.
Was it the FTX 905?
Yes. I can still see him on WebEye, but I can't see him on TCAS. He could be below me, you know, that is more than 3,000 feet below me. That could be the thing.
Just updated now. He's at 14,746.
Okay, so I am 3,000 below him. That's why he disappeared. See? So the cutoff is in actual fact 2,800 feet.
Looks like he's going direct rapport.
Dmitry Sodorov. There he
What?
is. There he is now again. His name is Dmitry, sir. His name is Dmitry.
Oh.
You see, the moment he came within 2,800 feet, he reappeared.
Nice fella. He's a nice fella.
Of course. Tommy says hello, Uncle John.
Hello, Tommy. Sorry I can't see you, mate. I'm not streaming on the. Sorry, I'm not watching the YouTube. Trust you well.
Damn, this water is blue, eh?
Gazoso 128, approche finale, runway 20, Ajaccio. Cupid channel traffic Walling 8 for Zulu Golf, exit to hold Tango Alpha Quebec, next point 426, speed ELS, runway 16 left. Cupid channel traffic.
Oh.
Feels like we're hovering, man. We're not moving. Come on.
You froze?
No, everything is actually running, but the way it displays and so on, it feels like we're hovering. We're just hanging here over the ocean.
Oh, I saw that.
Yaku, are you a member of Fly Africa on Facebook?
No, I don't think I am.
Okay, you must actually join there, especially because you're a real pilot. There was a video the other day. The guy was, I think it was a Cessna, if memory serves me right now. He had a ground speed of 3 knots because of the headwind. He was hanging in the air. You should have seen that video. It was so cool.
I know one of the aircraft here, the airport that I fly from,
flight level
my flight
130
he also, if the wind permits, he can hang that aircraft basically above your head.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
One of our instructors in Spain did it. Had a beautiful headwind, took the aircraft up, and it was literally hovering over the top of us.
Yeah.
That's insane. It looks odd.
Yes. That's when the conspiracy theorist guy stands on the ground. They take a photo and say, "Look, the matrix, it's broken."
Oh, whatever fits their bias at that moment, you know.
Yeah. All you need is a chemtrail, to be at the back, and then their day is made.
Yeah. It's a strange looking sight. In the big spring hover.
Yeah.
Or a theatre hover.
But speaking of conspiracy theorists, just remind me off stream to tell you about something that I saw Elon Musk posted earlier today.
Okay.
Wow, so funny.
Are you getting there, do you think, Nico?
Oh yeah, slowly but surely.
Another half an hour?
I reckon. Yes, you can see we're moving, but not strange.
And you did take the shortcut, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The other one's like 2-3 times the time.
Yeah, so.
Not much in
No
the
wonder
shop.
Uncle John and them were saying it's long-winded.
This leads 3-1, we did so well.
Look, it must be awesome to be here for real. Beautiful sight, all, but need to get a move on. Yes, many years ago I was flying on Ivea one evening, and I was coming into land at Lanseria, and active sky bombed out Yaku. It took me half an hour to fly the last 5 nautical miles. Because the wind was such, like what we talked about now, my ground speed was like non-existent. And whoever was an ATC, I can't remember who was an ATC, he sat there patiently waiting for me, and then we discovered afterwards it was active sky that bombed out. We looked at everything and then saw the wind and I go, oh man. Yeah, that was terrible that night. But we had fun, because it gives you a lot to talk about.
Speaking of active sky, I'm really buff with them. I've sent them lots of tickets and emails to support. And some of them actually got back to me. When X-Plane 12 integration on Active Sky took place, they gave you a certain time frame to upgrade free to the X-Plane 12 version. Nico, I updated my Active Sky. I was in Active Sky on X-Plane 12, had it working, no problem. Then I updated my active Sky, and all of a sudden, when I went back in, it said that it's connected to another system. Disconnect from the other session, and I disconnect from the other session, but it just keeps giving me this error message. Another session is busy. Please close the other session. So I sent them a message saying, listen, after the update on your active Sky, I'm unable to log in. So they say, oh no, you didn't log in before the time frame expired. I said, bullshit. Go look on your system how many times I've made use of active Sky since it became available for Explain 12, and you're telling me that I never logged in.
Yeah, but no, hang on a second. There was a specific version you had to be on, then log in. So if you didn't actually upgrade to that specific version, that's probably what happened.
Yeah, so that's then what happened, because I just updated to the latest version for Active Sky 12, and then so now I have to go and purchase it again.
Yeah, no, that was, I remember there was a specific upgrade version you had to go to, then activate, and then it would take you. So yeah, terrible. Jaco, sorry man, sorry. Well, I want to tell you something else. Since using XEnviro, I mean, I used Active Sky and Explain 12 a day or 2-3 ago for 2-3 flights. Man, no, I want my XEnviro. It's a totally different ballgame.
XEnviro, did they offer an upgrade to Explain 12 or something?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Did you have to pay again for XEnviro 12?
No.
Okay.
No.
I've got XEnviro. I might just install that after all of this Ortho is done.
There was also a cut-off date. So if you have a problem, we'll have to speak to them, see if we can't get you through, but no guarantees. There was a cut-off date with him as well.
So sneaky.
No, it's not like it used to be. You see now,
Really, if you have an invoice and you can prove, listen, I did purchase it, and you submit that to support, they should be able to make a plan for you. Not saying they will, but I'm just saying, like, from a business perspective, don't cheat your customers out of funds that they've already spent on your company.
Yeah. No, I hear you, but we'll see. Go check it. Correct, Tony. That's where chaos happens. Alright, so there we go. We are getting there.
You turned to finals yet?
Yes.
Hallelujah. Oh, yes. I can see it. In fact, there's somebody behind you.
No,
or in
front of me.
Yeah. Somebody's in front of you.
Nice traffic Skymatix 001. We are established on the localizer runway 04 left. Nice traffic Skymatix 001.
Yeah, there's a FedEx. Cargo. Let's record it. Let's see what it's like.
Exactly. It's not major silence. So.
2500.
Thank you, Neil.
Well, this guy realises I'm marketing.
They should the silence. They should have places.
Oh, this aircraft's not slowing down, huh? Have to pull some speed brake here.
me going to come off?
Thank you, thank you.
Where's he off to?
Alright, flaps 30, green light, auto brake, gears, lights, auto ignitions, backs. Speed brake armed. There's that disconnect again. I wish I could figure out what that is.
4, left.
Now everything's freezing up, hanging. There we go. Now it's going again.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. $100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Ooh, this brother is sensitive.
feet remaining. 3,000 feet remaining.
Nice traffic Skymatix 001, runway vacated. Thank you, Uncle John.
You're welcome.
That's loud.
No, I'm videoing you again.
Okay, but you were broadcasting me back in my ears. Yo. Not complaining, just saying.
Okay. Stop it.
That's loud.
Is that better?
I don't know. I can't hear myself because I'm not broadcasting. Skymatix 001 will be taxing. Yeah, it's very loud, Uncle John. I hear myself overpowering myself.
Hold on, hold on.
Doesn't matter. I won't broadcast on Unicom again, don't worry. It's not necessary.
Yeah, try it.
Skymatix 001, taxi to the gate. Very loud, Uncle John.
I tried turning my volume down, see if that made any difference.
Now you're gonna have to turn down the speakers. That's the difference. That's the one you need to turn down. Doesn't matter. The only way to really fix it is actually push to talk, but we're not gonna worry about it. I'm done. I'm taxing into position, so.
Okay.
These runners are crazy sensitive. So remember last night I was showing you guys on Discord that I have double airports and Dimitri showed me how to fix it. I did. Look, now we've only got one tower and one of everything. Can you believe it? so much better.
Right, let's see Nico come in. Let's get rid of him.
Thank you, Tommy, for watching. Thanks for coming back. It was a surprise. Hope you have a good rest of your Sunday.
There you go, Nico. That's you.
Wait, I can't look now.
I'll freeze it.
I'll have to park here because of the scenery issue there. There we go. Same to you, Steve, and to everybody else. Guys, thank you for watching. It was a longish one and strange but true. We made it. So anyway, enjoy. Thanks for watching. We'll talk again.
You could have shortened it, Nico.
I did. I did shorten it.
I'll get down to bed in the morning.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, bye.